It's really true that some habits, beliefs, fears, relationships, expectations, roles, and even emotional patterns need to stay right here in 2025 where they belong, because they were part of the last chapter, but they do not belong in the next one. Hi, my friend, and welcome to the Bounce Back Black Woman podcast. I'm Dell, and with God's help, I've overcome some of the toughest trials in life that I could ever have imagined. Do you find yourself struggling to move beyond a heartbreak or a hardship, asking God, why me? Well, I'm here to help women just like you heal and build the resilience to overcome life's greatest trials. If you long for joy and confidence again, this podcast is for you. So grab your headphones and those hardships. Let's talk. Hey there, my friend, and welcome back to the final episode of 2025 of Bounce Back Black Woman. My friend, what a year it has been, and what a blessing it is to me that you are here, and to know that you're still growing, still healing, still learning, still showing up for yourself with compassion and courage. Today's episode is the soft landing, the gentle close, the sacred pause before we cross into a new chapter and a new year. And this isn't about resolutions. This is about intention and alignment. This is about deciding very clearly, boldly, and lovingly what gets to follow you into 2026 and what absolutely does not. So let's step into it together. I want to take you to a moment that I had recently. I was thinking about something simple, packing a suitcase. If you've ever traveled, you know the feeling. You want to bring everything with you, all the just-in-case things, and the maybe I'll need this items, and the I can't leave this behind stuff. And before you know it, your suitcase is heavy and cluttered and refuses to close and costs you money at the airport. And it's full of things that you never even used. And when I thought about that analogy, God whispered something to me. God whispered, Dell, as you get ready to move into this new year, you're not just packing for a trip. You are packing for a brand new season. And everything that was with you in the last season can't come with you. And when I tell you that at that moment I realized it's really true that some habits, beliefs, fears, relationships, expectations, roles, and even emotional patterns need to stay right here in 2025 where they belong, because they were part of the last chapter, but they do not belong in the next one. So here's how to know what to carry forward, my friend, and what to leave behind. The first thing that stays in 2025 is self-doubt. You know, when you questioned your worth this year, in 2026, we're not doing that. The second thing is people-pleasing. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. So we're not doing that either. We're also leaving emotional weight that doesn't belong to you in 2025. Someone else's disappointment is not your assignment, especially if you didn't cause the disappointment. The fourth thing that we're leaving in 2025 is over-explaining our boundaries. No is a full sentence, and your no is holy and sacred, so protect it. The fifth thing that we're leaving in 2025 is staying in rooms where your soul feels uncomfortable. My friend, discomfort is a warning. It's a sign from God. It's not this challenge that you need to simply push through. Learn to listen and discern. And where there's discomfort, take a step back and figure out where it's coming from, because it's not good. The sixth thing that we're leaving in 2025 are timelines that come from comparison. You are not behind. You're not ahead. God is not behind. So embrace the timeline that God has given you, because it's there for a reason. The seventh thing that we're leaving in 2025 is allowing bare minimum relationships to have maximum access to our hearts, because we're just simply not doing that anymore. Now, here are the things that we are taking into 2026. Number one is your healed voice, because you found it this year. And I'm so proud of you for doing that. Now you get to use it without shrinking. The second thing that we're taking into 2026 are our boundaries. And we're not taking them as walls or barriers, but we're taking them as sacred gates. There are times for adjusting boundaries, but not for everything and everyone all the time. So use discernment and protect your boundaries. The third thing that we're taking into 2026 is our God-led, God-given confidence. Not arrogance, not fear, just an inner assurance of who God says that you are. We're also taking our softness into 2026. Because, my friend, being soft is not a weakness. It is actually your power. And in that softness, God is able to mold and shape and speak to you in your heart. The next thing that we're taking into 2026 is our rest. Because we're not entering another year tired, my friend. We're just not. We are getting our rest so that we can be rejuvenated, revitalized, and grow beyond whatever we can imagine. We're also taking our calling into 2026 because this year your purpose got clearer and now you can walk in it boldly. We're taking our hope into 2026, and that's not just wishful thinking, my friend, but our hope is actually holy expectation of things prayed for. We are taking our intentionality into 2026, my friend. Ruthless intentionality, consistent, grounded, not perfection, but just alignment. My friend, the scripture for this final episode of the year comes from 2 Corinthians 5:17, and it says this: "The old has gone, the new is here." There is a version of you that cannot walk into 2026. And there is a version of you that cannot stay in 2025. God is inviting you into something new because you're still here. And that new thing that he's inviting you into in 2026 is not chaos. It's not heavy. It's not forced. What it is it's new and exciting and comfortable and aligned and quietly miraculous. Your job, my friend, is to decide and honor what stays and what goes. So why does finding these boundaries hurt so much? Especially at the end of a year when the calendar flips. Closing a year is emotional because you're letting go of a familiar version of yourself. You're releasing coping mechanisms that kept you safe in the past year. You're stepping into a new unknown season that you've never lived before, with expectation, but also a little trepidation. You're grieving who and what didn't make it to December. Maybe you're facing the truth about what it is that you've outgrown last year, and that's hard to face. You're embracing the unknown, and that, my friend, takes courage. So this is not fear. What it is transformation. Now, here's the truth that I want to share with you for the end of this year. 2026 will require the version of you who honors herself fully, completely. So decide right now what comes with you and what stays behind. And here are your journal prompts. Number 1, what must stay in 2025 in order for me to enter 2026 healed and strong and focused? Number 2, what do I want more of in this new year? Number 3, what identity am I ready to embrace? Number 4, what patterns am I permanently releasing and leaving in 2025? And number 5, what does true divine alignment look like for me in 2026? My friend, we have walked through an entire year together. Episode after episode, story after story, tear after tear, breakthrough after breakthrough. And now here we are, standing at the edge of a brand new chapter. And if this reflection resonates with you, if you know that you're ready to stop circling the same lessons and start moving forward with intention, I created something to support you in the new year. It's called Bouncing Back in 2026. What it's not is a checklist to fix yourself, and it's also not overwhelming. It's soft and grounded and faith-rooted. It's a guide designed to help you reflect, reset, and move forward with clarity, calm, and confidence. It will bless you in ways that you don't even know yet. And I would even suggest you download a copy for someone who means a lot to you, who may have struggled in 2025, to give them hope and a path forward for 2026. I want you to go and download it right now. It is linked in the show notes. It's also available at my website, bouncebackblackwoman.com. But you can't afford to not give yourself that gift as you get ready to turn the page into a brand new year. My friend, life is short and healing matters, and readiness changes everything. My prayer for you in 2026 is that you have a year of clarity, softness, abundance, restoration, confidence, healing, divine timing, and alignment for what it is that is meant for you. I want to thank you for listening. I want to thank you for healing with me. And I want to thank you for allowing me to walk beside you through this season. So I'll see you in the new year. And don't forget to grab the free gift for yourself and for a friend, because your bounce back always begins with ruthless intentionality. Well, that's it for today, my friend. I really hope this episode inspired, encouraged, or just plain comforted you. If so, please share it with a friend who might be struggling in her own healing journey. And if you take a moment to leave a quick review on Apple Podcasts, you'll help other women find encouragement through their heartbreak. Remember that God is holding your hand along this journey, and guess what? I'm holding the other. Life is short, so bounce back, Black woman.